Initializing your gaming center.
Nintendo DS.
Hey y'all, this here's the Papaw. This video is about the PSGC theme for BigBox. In it, I'm using the PSGC theme, of course, which has had some fixes, additions, and a few changes. Some of the fixes I've done. The game video would continue playing if a game was selected too quickly. The long game names being cut off in the horizontal view. The platform audio from repeating when scrolling quickly through the platforms. And the Nintendo Wii U audio. Those have all been fixed. I've also did some cosmetic changes. I've changed the platform and the game wheels. The cover flow games view's been changed. I've moved the index wheel. And I've fixed the borders for the selected recent items. So what's new? Well, I've created a few new badges. I've added a few that weren't in the theme, and I've redone many of them. Some of them that I've created and added are for LAN games, ROM games, and karaoke with the MP3 plus G files. Sorry, the only one you get to see in the video was the ROMs badge because I forgot to show the other two. I'll leave instructions on how to activate them in BigBox below. You can also download and install the badges pack and put them in your Launchbox if you want them to show in Launchbox as well. The sound pack I used was one I recently did called PSGC Quiet. The startup theme is a modified version of Hazaki's Starting the Game startup theme, and the Pulse theme is a modified version of Retro 808's Pulse Pause theme. The bezels I'm using were set up using a great video done by a fella named OTG Gaming on YouTube. I'll put a link below. He has some awesome videos about retro arts. The bezels I'm using are the Mega Bezel Reflection Shader for retro arts. But you should really watch his videos. He does a great job at making retro arts so much easier. Well, that's about it for me. Enjoy the rest of the video. Feel free to like and subscribe. And if you'd like to, leave me some comments and questions. If you'd really like to, buy me a cup of coffee. And remember, all the links are below. Y'all have a great day now.
Microsoft Xbox 360. Karaoke. Karaoke. Gage's favorites. Atari 5200. Atari 5200. Arcade. Arcade. Additional Windows applications. Windows. Virtual reality. Super Nintendo Entertainment System. Super Nintendo Entertainment System. Sony PlayStation 3. Sony PlayStation 2. Sony PlayStation. SNK Neo Geo AES. Sega Saturn. Sega Genesis. Sega Genesis. Sega Dreamcast.
Resident Evil 2.
Sega Dreamcast. Sega CD. Sega 32X. Recently added games. Papaw's favorite. Nintendo Wii U.
Open your eyes.
Nintendo Wii U. Nintendo Wii. Nintendo Switch. Nintendo GameCube. Nintendo Entertainment System. Nintendo 64. Nintendo 64.